Breaking news. Kalu files fresh 50 billion naira lawsuit against federal government. Insists he was adopted from Kenya. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. It's going on. Nnamdi Kanu, we all know, Nigerian government cannot tell the world or anyone for that matter how Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria. They can't tell anybody. They can't even mention what exactly happened. They can't do that. Okay, because they know exactly what they've done. That's Nigerian government for you. They can't. We just woke up one morning and the Attorney General of the Federation, just brought Nnamdi Kanu to court, and nobody knows. Up until today, as we speak, Nigerian government has not been able to adequately tell anyone. But Nnamdi Kanu told us that he was adopted while he was in Kenya. What he went to do in Kenya exactly, I can't tell you. I don't know exactly what Kanu went to do in Kenya. However, he was adopted and he ended up in Nigeria, and this is what is going on right now. Nnamdi Kanu is the one mentioning that, right now Nigerian government has to pay for the adoption that was carried out. Don't forget that there is a court case he has today. Let's get all the details. The detained leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on Thursday instigated a fresh 50 billion naira lawsuit against the federal government, alleging that he was forcefully adopted from Kenya and returned to the country for trial in violation of his fundamental human rights. Kanu, whose trial is scheduled to resume before the Federal High Court sitting in Abuja today, Friday, in a suit he filed through his team of lawyers led by Mike Oziunwu San, posed 3 legal questions for the court to determine. He's praying the court to determine whether the way and manner in which the plaintiff was adopted in Kenya and extradited and rendered to Nigeria is consistent with extract law, particularly the provision of Article 12, subsection 4 of the African Chapter on Human and People's Rights and Enforcement, Article Chapter 9, Law of the Federation of Nigeria, 2004, and Article Part 5A of the African Chapter's Principles and Guidelines on Human and People's Rights, why countering terrorism in Africa, whether by the operation of Section 15 of the Extradition Act, Cap E25, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, the plaintiffs can be completely legally tied for offences stated in Article 1 to 14 and of 15 counts, amended charges and charge number is there between Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which are not the offences for which he was surrendered or extradited rendered to Nigeria, as well as whether by the operations of Section 15 of the Extradition Act Cap E25, laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004, the defendants have the enabling power to determine the plaintiff or subject him to trial on charges later abandoned after he was extradited rendered to Nigeria. Upon the determination of the questions, Kanu, among other relief, prayed the court for a declaration that the plaintiff's adoption and extradition rendition to Nigeria without being subjected to extant extradition processes hearing in Kenya where he was adopted is clear violation of Article 12, subsection 4 of the African Chapter on Human Rights and People's Act 2004. So Nnamdi Kanu has taken Nigerian government to court. Nigerian government has been doing a lot of fraudulent things. Nigerian government has been involved in a lot of fraudulent things, especially of late. Nigerian government, there's hardly any truth tied to the birth of Nigerian government. They do whatever they want to do, and it's sad, very sad that these things are happening, and nobody can actually tell us what exactly is going on. Nobody actually can tell us exactly what is going on in this country. Nnamdi Kanu committed no crime. Okay, he committed no crime. Well, he did commit one crime, and that crime is what? Challenging Buhari to say, you know what, if you would treat the Igbos like outcasts, then let us go. Okay, let us go. And that's why things are the way they are. Okay, that's why things are the way they are, because he said, you can't treat us that way. If we are part of Nigeria, then let us understand that we are Nigerians and let us be part of the country. If we are not part of Nigeria, then let us be out. Don't even go in that way. And this is what is going on right now. This is what is happening right now. Okay, this is what is going on right now. So my wonderful people, it is time to awake. It is time to rise up from this very predicament. It is time for us to really understand what is going on. Nnamdi Kanu, is insisting. He said, "No, I was adopted. Not, I did nothing to them. Okay, I was in Kenya for whatever reason, and before I knew it, I found myself elsewhere. It ought not to be so. What exactly is going on? There are laws that governs this area. There are laws that govern these things. How come all of a sudden, I'm being treated as though, I'm an outcast or this or that? What exactly has gone on? So these are part of the things going on, my wonderful people. These are part of the things happening, and you will be shocked that we have a nation where there is no truth, where there is no honesty, okay, where there is no integrity. You'll be very shocked. Things going on, you'll be very shocked. These are the people we have, okay? These are the things we have. Listen, Nigerians, the time to rise up is now. The time to say no, it's now. The time to rise up and say no to all this oppression and the rest is now. This is what is happening. This is what is going on. So Nigerians, what do we do? Nnamdi Kanu has filed a lawsuit against them. Buhari's government needs to answer. They need to answer for everything they've ever done to him. They need to tell Nigerians, they need to tell the world how Nnamdi Kanu got to Nigeria. Because they can't answer that. Attorney General cannot answer it. He knows. He can't answer the question. He can't. Nigerian government has been involved in a lot of funny things. He can't answer it. He knows too well. That's why Nnamdi Kanu is saying they should tell everyone, how did I get to Nigeria? If they can successfully do that, then we can begin to look at the case critically, squarely, and begin to iron it out one after the other. Other than that, you're making a huge mistake. You're making a huge mistake. It's not going to work. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a lovely and a fantastic day. From us, it's bye for now.